I use my iPad almost every day. It has been an essential part of my college student life as I've used my former iPad for lectures and online meetings since I was in second year of college. In this video, I'll be showing you the ways I use my iPad and the apps I utilize. Freeform is a free Apple app that's primarily aimed for people who remotely collaborate with each other. It's an infinite canvas where you can draw, type, and paste other forms of media like photos, videos, and even URLs. There are a lot of available writing tools like pens, brushes, and highlighters included in Freeform, which are really useful in customizing content. In this example, I use Freeform for outfit ideas by going to Pinterest and looking for outfit inspiration, then pasting the link here on Freeform. I also created a mood board for airport photo ideas from Pinterest as well as reels from Instagram. I copied the link from Instagram and pasted it on Freeform, which embeds the video and shows a preview of what the video is about on Freeform. If you click on the embedded video and click on the eye icon, it will redirect you to the app where you can watch the entire content. You can export pages as PDF by creating scenes. Scenes serve like bookmarks so you can easily jump from one area of the entire canvas to another. This is how my entire canvas looks like so far. I have inspo for travel, content ideas, photo ideas, and notes for upcoming videos. The next one is Goodnotes. Goodnotes is one of the most popular digital note-taking apps available in the App Store. It offers a variety of features including annotating, organizing, and creating notes. It also supports handwriting with the Apple Pencil or any compatible stylus, drawing, and typing. I use GoodNotes mainly for taking down notes during lectures. The iPad along with the Apple Pencil is really portable, which makes it easier to bring around in school. I can also easily take photos of the whiteboard in school with my phone and airdrop them to my iPad in case the instructor wrote something down. And when I was in my lower years in college, we had a lot of handouts, PDF files, and having the iPad really helped because I didn't have to print the files anymore and I can just annotate them with GoodNotes. As I've mentioned earlier, GoodNotes also support typing. You can download fonts that you like from different sources and you can also make your own handwriting font. I have a separate tutorial for this if you're interested. GoodNotes is one of the first apps I purchased when I first got my iPad in 2021, and the price indicated here was how much I bought it for in 2021. I think they increased prices, but for the purpose of this video, I'll be indicating the prices of the apps when I bought them. I have a physical planner, so I'm only planning to journal on my iPad, and I downloaded this free notebook which I'll link on description. The first one for arts category is Canva. Canva is a free online graphic design tool in which you can create social media posts, presentations, logos, and others. You can use it on their web version, and they also have an app version for phones and iPads. I've been a Canva user for almost 7 years now, and I mainly used Canva before in making presentations and projects for school because it's very user-friendly and offers a wide range of elements and tools that you can play around with. Recently, I've used Canva in creating these channels thumbnails, and I'd say it really makes the process easier because I can have my template and fonts ready to go whenever I need to create a new one. I am creating this travel checklist template and I'm planning to print it out so I can physically cross out the items while I pack. Canva also comes with a lot of templates and I'm just customizing this one to my liking. This is the itinerary I made for our trip in Ilocos 2 months ago. I made it in the orientation of a phone so it's easy to navigate, and I didn't print it out anyway. Here are some of the thumbnails I made on Canva. I have a template ready to be copied and pasted, so all I have to do is upload images and do some minor changes with titles and other small details. Procreate is probably one of the main reasons why I decided to buy an iPad, apart from using it for online classes and taking notes. I have a senior in college who had an iPad and would post his drawings on his Instagram stories, and he often tried to convince me into buying an iPad so that I can try out digital art. I was really excited when I first got my iPad because of Procreate, and I hyped myself up by watching different YouTube tutorials about Procreate and the brushes and the settings, and I'd say 3 years into using Procreate, I still feel like I have a lot of features to try out, which shows its versatility. These are some of the thumbnails I made with the Procreate, and I often use it to doodle something on my thumbnails, for example, the white outlines on the images and some handwritten notes. The next one is Lake. Lake is a subscription-based coloring book. I just availed their free trial because I've been seeing a lot of reels about color with me videos, and I thought I'd try it out. Although I wouldn't be purchasing the yearly subscription, I thought I'd include this here in case some of you might be interested. The next one is video editing. Vllo is where I edit my videos since I started this channel. What I like about this is that the premium is a one-time payment and you'll have access to future updates for free. It's user-friendly and perfect for beginners. The good thing about this is that even if you're using the free version, you can export videos without any watermark. Although I think there's a time interval in which you can export another video or there are ads in between exports. I guess it's not much of an inconvenience or a big deal considering the editing tools you're getting. And as I've mentioned, there's no watermarks. Weilo is another editing app developed by the same makers of Vllo. This is also free to download, but you have the choice to purchase monthly or yearly subscription. I got interested in this, so I actually edited this video here on Weilo. I'm not exactly sure about the difference between the free and paid versions, but so far, I know is that you can only export one video every 24 hours. This also doesn't have a watermark on the output, so I think it's worth checking out if you're trying out editing apps. The next one is for entertainment, and the first app is Spotify. I've used Spotify since high school and loved it since then, but when I got my iPad, it included a 3-month free trial of Apple Music, so I got to try it out and switched from Spotify. But then when I canceled my monthly subscription on Apple Music, I didn't know that the created playlists will be gone too. From then on, I returned to Spotify, and for those who didn't know, Spotify has a free version with ads in between some songs, and they also have different monthly subscription plans, like Spotify Duo or Spotify for Students. And the playlists you created will stay in your account whether you only use Spotify free or even if you stopped your subscription and returned. I love watching YouTube on my iPad because it's easy to look at and the speakers are great whenever I don't have my earphones on. Lately, I find myself listening to podcasts here because I can just prop it up on my desk and listen while I work on my laptop or while I draw. As for TikTok being on this list, it's just that I love consuming media on a larger screen. I think it's more enjoyable that way. I enjoy reading physical books more than I do in digital version, but it's nice to have some books stored here, so I have something to read during flights, commutes, and other idle times when I only have my iPad with me. Pinterest is my go-to app when it comes to inspiration. I used this for coming up with ideas for projects when I was in college and for creating mood boards, outfit inspos, and other cute, silly things. I believe Pinterest is the only social media that won't drain you even if you spend hours scrolling here. Here are some of the games I played on my iPad. I just included these to show that the iPad is capable of running graphic and CPU-intensive games like Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, and even Roblox. One thing to note is that the iPad actually gets hot when it runs these types of games. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments and see you on the next one. Bye!